up a white courtesy boat. Flight 202 from San Diego, now arriving at Gate 2.
Mr. Castillo.
I'm sorry, do you know me?
Yes. No. But I've seen your daughter.
What do you mean you've seen my daughter?
In a vision.
This is the last call for passengers
All right,
boarding
who are
flight number
you, and
917
how do you know
Los
about me?
Angeles, with continuing
My name is Sandra
non-stop
Mills.
service to Paris,
I read about your
departing
case in the
from Gate
newspaper.
6. Please board immediately.
Miss Mills, I'm about to miss my plane, so if this is some kind of a joke, I hope you'll get to the
No, it's not a
punchline.
joke. It was very hard for me to come here.
Then why are you here? You know something about my baby?
Only what I've seen. I saw Adriana in a vision.
You've had visions before?
It's a gift I have. I've had it all my life.
Cal Flight 6, boarding at Gate 1.
And so what's happening here? Are you, what am I supposed to do something? Are you
Look,
trying to
I'm
help
sorry
me?
about making you miss your plane, but I just don't think I can explain it to you in such a short time.
My wife is expecting me in Paris.
I can't promise you anything, Mr. Castillo. Except that this isn't a joke. You have a stone in your pocket.
Yes, I have a stone in my pocket. What about it?
There's an engraving on it. It's the same shape as the birthmark on your daughter.
Flight 703.
Where is my daughter's birth?
Now arriving at Gate 7.
Under her arm.
Why don't we go somewhere and talk? How do you know that this baby girl you saw was mine?
It's hard to explain. I just knew. It's as if you and I were connected somehow.
And your only concrete knowledge of this case is what you read in the papers?
No, I'm part of Dr. Morrissey's research group. I saw you once while you were in there working with him. Of course, I knew why you were there. I found myself responding to your need. You're very powerful.
Well, you are obviously a sensitive person. It's not unreasonable to expect you would be affected by the loss of a child, by a parent's grief.
You're talking about the power of suggestion, but I assure you there is a great difference between normal human empathy and the experience of a vision.
And you've had this experience many times. Under what kind of circumstances?
It can happen at any time.
What does it feel like?
Sometimes it's as if I'm watching a movie. I'm on the outside, observing and detached. Other times, I can suddenly feel everything someone's feeling, and then I see something. And it's usually very far off. I can't tell if it's in the past or in the future.
At those times, what you see is somehow connected to the person whose emotions you feel?
Yes.
Which kind of vision did you have about my daughter?
Second cousin. I could feel your pain.
And was it in the past or in the future?
I can't be sure. The details are usually revealed to me in stages. I normally would have waited longer before I came to you, but the sensation was just so strong. I'm sorry I can't tell you anymore.
Can you tell me if she's alive?
I'm sorry. I just don't know. able to tell if your baby is alive is if I have more visions.
And what are the chances of that?
I have no idea. It may happen and it may not. But if it doesn't, there's something that you don't want to know.
No. No. Believe me, there's nothing I don't want to know. I am sick to death of not knowing. If I can't find out what happened, I think I may lose my mind, as a matter of fact.
I will do everything I can to help you. But what I need is your total cooperation. Are you ready to give that to me?
How do we start?
I'd like to hold the stone for a while. Now, I want you to tell me everything you felt in the cave.
I felt disappointed because the drawings I had dreamed were on the wall were not there. And something happened. I saw my daughter's reflection in a pool of water. It was as clear an image as I have ever seen. I thought I could reach out and touch it. It seemed that it was possible I was imagining it, but at the same time it made me believe that she had to be alive. It was extremely difficult to deal with it, but impossible to dismiss it. What?
There's just nothing coming. I can't force it. There's something in the way.
Something in the way?
Yes. You.
Still here, Bonnie? What's with you and those flowers, anyway?
Don't worry about it. I'm going to leave. You know, I got a little weak spot in my heart for flowers, and these are still just a little dry.
Bonnie, you're stalling.
Not anymore. I'm gone.
Look at these poor flowers.
Yeah, starting to smell kind of funny, too. You know, I think it might be a good thing he tied me up if it made you finally see the light. I think that guy's bad news. He's been interfering with us from the beginning. Now we can concentrate on the things at hand. Keeping Brandon and burying Mason forever.
I can feel your doubts. That's what's getting in the way.
May I remind you, I postponed joining my wife in Paris on the strength of what little you have told me.
That's what you did, Mr. Castillo. Not what you feel. Remember, I told you that I need total cooperation. We're in this together. I can't do it alone. There's still a part of you that's not accepting this.
Excuse me. A complete stranger approaches me as I'm about to get on a plane and says she's had a vision about my dead baby. You know, I do want to be respectful of things I don't understand, but you know, most people would have gotten on the plane. I did stay.
I am taking chances, too. You'll never understand how hard it is for me to be here at all. I don't share my visions. The only reason that I'm here is because I was so deeply affected by your case. But it's a two-way street. The more doubts you have, the less effective I can be.
All right, then give me something. Give me some kind of reason I can buy into this. Let me have something tangible that I can lean on here.
A vision isn't tangible. Why would I want to fool you? I'm not asking you for money.
There are other reasons why people want to get involved in cases like this.
Didn't the fact that I knew about the stone with the birthmark, the engraving, didn't that have any effect on you?
Yes, it had an effect on me. That's why I'm still here.
I am willing to keep trying. That's all I can do.
Fair enough, so am I. Can you stay?
Yes. I'd like to freshen up.
It's down the hall, the second door on your left. Yeah, Ramon, it's me. No, I didn't go. I'll explain that to you later. I need you to do something for me immediately. Yeah, find out everything you can about a Ms. Sandra Mills. She claims to be a researcher here at the university. You can start by getting in touch with Dr. Morrissey at the Center for Psychic Research. Tell him it's a favor for me and ask him if this woman has psychic abilities. No, you call me the minute you hear anything. I have to know if she's for real. Yeah.